Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cicada Club. The Dumont Television Network brings you a night at the Cicada Club, broadcast live around the world by means of electronic television. Presenting a torrent of top talent and tunes directly into your home from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club in beautiful downtown Los Angeles, California. Tonight, it's Jennifer Keith and the High Society Boys. Yours truly, Conrad Montebank. Thank all three of you, and special guest, the lovely Sparrow of Song, Miss Christine Nelson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your master of ceremonies, that rolling stone that gathers no moss, Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
Thank you, Maxwell. 3 people applauded my name.
I think I counted about 5 for me. Should we start over?
We certainly should. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cicada Club. Maxwell DeMille.
Well, isn't that swell, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Cicada Club. I hope everybody's having a good time this evening. Because it's only going to get gooder. Just adjusting the microphone here.
That's all right.
Tonight, we have the High Society Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every one of them a member of high society. Isn't that right, fellas? Yeah, look at how excited they ought to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
It's infectious, the excitement, isn't it, dear Maxwell DeMille?
Well, keep your distance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Jennifer Keith and the High Society Boys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Cicada Club stage, the enchanting, the lovely Jennifer Keith.
Good evening, everybody. They say you have no lips for a fool such as I. They say you just believe in hello and goodbye. And they say the one I admire isn't even remotely concerned, and that I'll go on playing with fire until I have learned my heart has been burned. They say I shouldn't dream of your face in the moon. They say all of my dreams will be nightmares too soon. Oh, let them talk and say what they want to. If it makes them feel happy that way, I know I'll always love you no matter what they say. have no lips for a fool such as I. And they say you just believe in hello and goodbye. And they say the one I admire isn't even remotely concerned, and that I'll go on playing with fire until I have learned my heart has been burned. They say I shouldn't dream of your face in the moon. They say all of my dreams will be nightmares too soon. Oh, let them talk and say what they want to, if it makes them feel happy that way. I know I'll always love you no matter what they say. Thank you very much. All right, this next tune we're going to do is really nice. One of my favorite standards called Imagination. But it has a really neat mid-50s cool West Coast arrangement to it, and I think you'll enjoy it. Make it a little more modern. Imagination is funny. It makes a cloudy day sunny, makes the bees think of honey, just as I think of you. Imagination is crazy. Your whole perspective gets hazy, starts you asking a daisy what to do, what to do. Have you ever felt a gentle touch, and then a kiss, and then found it's only your imagination again? Oh well, imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. For example, I go around wanting you, and yet I can't imagine that you'd want me to. Have you ever felt a gentle touch, and then a kiss, and then found it's only your imagination again? Oh well, imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. For example, I go around wanting you, and yet I can't imagine that you'd want me to, and yet I just can't imagine that you'd want me to. Thank you very much. This next one's kind of a romantic song called Moon Glow. Hope you enjoy. Are we ready? Hello. It must have been moon glow way up in the blue. It must have been moon glow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, dear one, hold me fast. And I'm still praying, oh Lord, please let this last. We seem to float right through the air. All those heavenly songs seem to come from everywhere. So now when there's moon glow way up in the blue, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. Come from everywhere. So now when there's moon glow way up in the blue, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. That moon glow gave me you. That moon glow gave me you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, dancers. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, this one has a little bossa nova beat to it. I think you might like it. It's our arrangement of love letters. Well, Mark Halley's, actually.
Love letters straight from your heart. They keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night. While I can read all the love you write, I've memorized every line, and I kissed the name that you signed, and darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart. They keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night, while I can read all the love you write. I've memorized every line, and I kissed the name that you signed. And darling, then I breathe again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, we're going to do another one here for you. This one's kind of a cheerful number. It's called Aren't You Glad You're You? And everyone should be glad they're themselves. All right.
Every time you're near a rose, aren't you glad you've got a nose? And if the dawn is fresh with dew, aren't you glad you're you? When a meadowlark appears, aren't you glad you've got 2 ears? And if your heart is singing too, aren't you glad you're you? You can see a summer sky, or touch a friendly hand, or taste an apple pie. Pardon the grammar, but ain't life grand? And when you wake up each morn, aren't you glad that you were born? Think what you've got the whole day through, aren't you glad you're you? Summer sky, or touch a friendly hand, or taste an apple pie. Pardon the grammar, but ain't life good? And when you wake up each morn, aren't you glad that you were born? Think what you've got the whole day through, aren't you glad you're you? Aren't you glad you're you?
Thank you very much. Oh, okay, here we go. We're going to do a song called I Could Write a Book right now. This is a great Rodgers and Hart song. I hope you guys are all having a good time, and don't forget to take a ride in the elevator. It's a lot of fun. I do it a few times every night, and he's ready. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. Then the world discovers, as my book ends, how to make two lovers a friend. Of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. Then the world discovers, as my book ends, how to make two lovers, two perfect lovers, make two lovers. Thank you very much. Gosh, many people did. Let's see. I don't know. I know Mel Torme did it for sure, but I don't know who originally did it. Rodgers and Hart song. Yeah, I know. I've got an island in the Pacific, and everything about it is terrific. I've got the sun to tan me, palms to fan me, and an occasional man. My little island is very lazy. If I should ever leave it, I'd be crazy. I've got papayas, beaches, sandy beaches, and an occasional man. When I go swimming, I am always dressed in style, 'cause I go swimming wearing just a great big smile. My little island was meant for pleasure, and in the cool of evening it's a treasure. And when the hour grows later, what is greater than an occasional man. When I go swimming, I am always dressed in style, 'cause I go swimming wearing just a great big smile. My little island is such a beauty, you may forget to heed the call of duty, but if you give a slip to your ship, take a tip and live on occasional day.
All right, thank you very much, everybody. Well, doesn't the band sound wonderful tonight? My high society boys. Well, this next song, we're going to feature the high society boys, and more importantly, we're going to feature Mr. Jim Jetikin, and he's going to be playing the alto saxophone on this one. And I think many of you may recognize this song. It's been in many films, and it's called Harlem Doctor.
Society boys, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your old pal Conrad Montebank, here to give you a special invitation to our Academy Awards of 1940s costume party on Sunday, March 7th. Dance to the music of Dean Mora and his orchestra, featuring star vocalist Kerr Morrison and Damon Kirsch. Dress as your favorite movie star or character from a nominated Best Picture of 1939, including Gone with the Wind, Stagecoach, The Wizard of Oz, and many more. After our show, travel up the elevator to the top of the Oviatt building for an exclusive after party at the Art Deco Oviatt Penthouse with your special host, Mr. Richard Halpern, plus Conrad Montebank's fantastic magic.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to say oh dear about. It's pretty awesome. Music on the Terrace is provided by the Tip Top Trio.
Yes.
Advanced discount tickets are available on the website, whatever that is.
Except that discount ends tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
The discount ends tomorrow?
If you want to get the discount for the big March 7th Academy Awards party, be sure to get them tomorrow.
Isn't it an extremely rare opportunity to visit the Oviatt Penthouse, Mr. DeMille?
It only happens a few times a year, ladies and gentlemen, when we are allowed access onto the top of this building. However, I would like to acknowledge some birthdays. We have some birthdays in the house.
Birthdays?
Yes, a happy birthday to Aaron, who's turning 29.
Well.
Thank you.
For
And
the
Jordan.
first time?
Yes, for the first and only time. And Jordan turning 20. One more year and you can buy a cocktail here at the Cicada Club. And of course, we have a very special guest in the house tonight, Conrad Montebank.
I'm a very special guest?
Yeah, we have a very special guest tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, there was no comma in that sentence.
I'll say. And I'd like to bring the lovely Jennifer Keith up here so we can discuss about our wonderful guest. Right. Another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the
lovely Miss Jennifer
Keith.
Well, thank you very much. Everybody, I think that you might want to know that there's a very, very special guest in the audience, and she was a movie star back in the 1930s. Her name is Miss Pauline Wagner. She's sitting right over here. She's been in so many films with James Cagney. As a matter of fact, she was in King Kong, believe it or not. She was Fay Wray's body double in that, so the legs that you see going up the Empire State Building are actually Pauline Wagner's.
Now, if we could ask Pauline to step forward so everyone can see her. Please step forward. Because she's hiding and lurking in the shadows.
And she was in other great movies, such as The Lady Killer with James Cagney. And another interesting fact about her is anybody who's an actor knows on your Screen Actors Guild card, there's a member number. Well, James Cagney is member number 1, and she is member number 2 of Screen Actors Guild.
Now, there she is.
You'll be 100 this year?
Now, Pauline, what did you just say?
Beg pardon?
What did you say?
I said I'll be 100 years old this year.
Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It just shows you what being carried by a large ape can do to you.
I was here in 1928.
She was here for the opening of the Oviatt building in 1928 when it was Alexander and Oviatt's haberdashery men's store. And how much has it changed in 82 years?
I missed the merchandise.
You missed the merchandise.
Well, you mentioned the merchandise, but we have some gentlemen here that are probably wearing actual clothing from Alexander and Oviatt's. But ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our special guest tonight, the lovely Pauline Wagner. Oh. Thank you. And of course, we've got some other guests coming up in the next set. The lovely Sparrow of Song, Christine Nelson, and our big surprise mystery guest. Well, we'll wait for the next set and we'll tell you who it is.
Also, I forgot to mention there is going to be a book written about Pauline Wagner, and so you want to keep your eyes open for that. It's going to be great, I'm sure. She has so many wonderful stories. Okay, let's get this on the road. All right. This one's kind of a peppy one. No horns. Yeah, all right, ready? What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the
music of life seems to be just like a bell that's ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. For the music of life seems to be just like a bell that's ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Almost like being in love.
Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, okay, we're gonna call that handsome tenor saxophonist up to the stage, Mr. Mondo Durrami, for this next tune. Okay, this one's kind of a sultry number. It's called G Baby. All right, it's kind of fun.
way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Nothing's too good for a boy that's so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? I bought you that fancy wristwatch for Christmas, a diamond ring, that great big old Cadillac car, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? For a boy that's so true. Gee, honey, ain't I good to you? I bought you that fancy wristwatch for Christmas, a diamond ring, that great big old 53 Eldorado, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you?
All right, thank you very much. All right, the High Society boys have one more treat for you, so I'm going to let them take it away, and I'll be right back. Okay, we have time for one more tune this set, but I want you to stick around for the next set because we have lots of surprises. As a matter of fact, Eddie Nichols from the famed Royal Crown Revue is in the house, and he's going to get up and croon a few, as well as the enchanting Christine Nelson, so don't go anywhere and you never know who else might show up. Okay. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, one or two, until I first met you, I was oh so very, very lonesome, really. And then you came in sight, dear, my heart grew light, and this old world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you do to me. Please let me explain. By me, Mr. Shane means that you're grand. Be Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the finest in the land. Oh, I could say bellow, then I'd even say wunderbar. Its language only helps me tell you how right you are. I've tried to explain, but me, Mr. Shane, so kiss me, say you understand.
that you're grand. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the finest in the land. Oh, I could say Bella, and I even say Wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how right you are. I've tried to explain, but me, Mr. Shane. So kiss me and say you understand. So kiss me and say you understand. Kiss me and say you understand.
Thank you, everybody. Well, we're going to take a short break, but please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with plenty of surprises and more tunes.